Good evening, chat. I look at the fucking chat as soon as I start, and you just go, "Is your fridge still open?" Oh my god. This, do me a favor. Look at the stream just to make sure it isn't buffering, because, like, it still keeps yelling at me that encoding's overloaded. Right. Like, I don't know, like, it keeps fluctuating between encoding overloaded, and then it's like, oh, it's fine, guys, it's fine. I hope the audio, yeah, I mean, let's just hope the audio doesn't, oh shit, you know, I've just realised. I forgot to unmute the desktop audio. Oops. I can't believe I forgot. I genuinely forgot to do that because I'm thinking my laptop's under stress. Is it gonna go kaboom?
I don't think it will.
I hope not. I frankly hope not, because oh my god. Jesus. Oh my god. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I am actually expecting this stream to go down.
It
Like,
might, but it's not buffering yet.
oh thank
So
god
that's
for
good.
that. Like, because I sometimes look at my own whenever I used to watch the streams that I would just do myself, I'd see it buffering and I'm like, oh fuck, it's
Yeah.
buffering, it going wrong. Jesus Christ. But it's okay. It's okay. If it gets too taxing, I'm just gonna load up the chat on my phone as well. Because I think
Yeah.
it, you know what, I'm gonna close the chat just because, like, right, right, let's just see if that does anything, because, like, I mean, no, it's now it's constantly yelling, telling me the encodings are, oh no, okay, now it's disappeared. Thing is, it'd be even worse if it said I had dropped frames. I've got no drop in frames at the moment.
That's good.
But what I am experiencing is a fuck ton of lag. So it's like watching, it's like watching a claymation movie where it's just fucking slow.
Yeah.
Hang on. I'm gonna, right, let me just open that again. Right, there we go. Let's just. Okay, that's alright, there we go. Right. I'm opening the chat on, like, my phone, and I can actually just look at, oh fucking hell, that's gonna distract me.
Might do.
Way, there we go. Me about to take a cap slash asleep. And the message got retracted. What the fuck? Where did the message go?
I did not do anything.
That was on YouTube. That was YouTube doing that. Actually, I don't know why Don't know why that happened. Hold on. Chat filter. Hang on. How can I? Hang on. I need to fix that. Community moderation. Oh, actually, you know, I didn't realize you can actually disable live chat. You can actually disable live chat on your phone. You don't have to do it on your laptop. That's nice to know. But I don't quite understand why the fucking. I don't know why the chat did that then. I don't know why YouTube did that. Like, that's not even bad.
Because they hate people staying and having a sleep.
Bro, like, YouTube, what's wrong with people saying that they're gonna be sleeping? There's nothing wrong with that. Let's just also just take a moment to be like, oh wow, for once I'm actually live without fucking, you know, I'm actually live for once, like earlier evening. Wait, hang on. I deleted it because I unintentionally sent it without much comment. I'm about to make. Right. Okay. That. Oh, right. Okay. Now I get it. I get it. You deleted it. Okay. Understandable. Yeah. No. I thought it was YouTube's moderation just being like, oh, that's bad. I actually thought it was that.
Yeah, it could have been. You never know these days.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing though. Like, whenever you comment something on YouTube, it's terrible because it's like you comment something, right? That's clearly not like bad. And then when you fucking like do it, whenever you send it, it fucking deletes it immediately or like hides it.
Yeah.
Like it. Imagine if you. Hang on, let's just read the chat. Imagine if YouTube actually did that to me. LOL, LOL. Jesus Christ. I do not want to imagine that happening. That'd just be irritating. Like that would actually be that would actually be irritating.
It would.
Like YouTube just has this thing like I don't know, I just don't like the fact that whenever you send a comment, right? You send a comment and then they fucking delete it. Like, why? Pretty sure like they used to delete any comment that had the F word in it. Fuck. They had the like they would always delete every single comment that would have the word fuck in.
Probably still do.
Yeah, they probably do. I wouldn't be surprised. Like I'm not even kidding, right? Like even if you have like the word fuck in your like handle, right? If you have the word fuck in your handle, it literally just hides it from the fucking comment section. So like YouTube does not like the word fuck, clearly. They're like an overprotective parent.
Yeah.
Oh, that person, that's fucking his name. Censor it. Like it's sometimes it like it like I don't know. I don't really get that.
I don't know.
I'm actually surprised nobody's figured out what on earth Two Guys One Stream actually is in reference to. But hang on, the owner of the video can actually delete comments themselves, not YouTube, in my opinion. Yeah, no, they can. They can. Creators that can definitely delete their own can delete comments, and they can also like add like they can add words to like a list, and if anyone types any of those words, it just deletes them automatically because like it's like a blocked word list. Someone actually did a whole video about like the random comment bots that like fucking the random comment bots that say random names.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, someone made a video about them saying that that they think the whole purpose of them is to try and dox people, and it's like Jesus Christ, and like it's just insane.
It is insane.
Fuck Jesus. Well, no, don't fuck Jesus. That's weird. But yeah, right. Not even kidding. Right. There's actually one thing, chat, that we need to just like get clear really quick. you may have seen a community post I did. When did I do it? 5 hours ago. I did a community post 5 hours ago talking about some like genuinely devastating news. Like it's genuinely devastating. Look at the community posts if you want context, but like basically, for those who don't know, I dropped a new variation of Fridgescapes, which technically speaking is the very first decent sampler instrument that I've made myself without like with my own samples and shit, right? Um, I had a plan to like put that on Gumroad, so then people who didn't have a Pianobook account could like get it from there. But I can't do that anymore. The reason being is because Gumroad thought it'd be a great idea to fucking pull some stupid prank on me, being like, "Oh, you have to add a payment method in order to upload this," and it's like, right, well, you didn't ask me to do that before. You didn't ask me to do that before. Why are you asking me to do it now? That is ridiculous. Like, it's genuinely made me mad. Like, I'm actually mad about it because, like, it's never done it before, so why is it doing it now? Jesus Christ. Um, I just, I'm just, it's just annoyed me because, like, I have wanted to, like, uh, put it on there, but I can't. And that means I won't be able to put any of my like the next stuff that I release on there. So that my Gumroad is basically now dead because they fucking killed it. That's the only way to put it. They basically killed my Gumroad account without actually having to ban me or anything. Shall we start a imagine if we just started a fucking hashtag being like free Noah or something, like how Roblox have fucking like free Noah from Gumroad or something.
Yeah.
Fucking free Noah. I mean we could do that, but like there's literally no point. 1 minute.
Yeah.
There we go. Right, okay, I'm back. Anyway, so I don't like the fact that Gumroad are now all of it. Like, if you want the image, if you want to see what it looks like, look at my community posts, and I actually attached an image. I attached an image, and it says, you must connect at least one payment method before you can publish this product. And it's like, what are you talking about? I can't, Gumroad. Why do you think I set everything to fucking 0, you sack of beans? I don't know, sack of beans is the best thing I could come up with.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. It's okay though. I may have a plan B. I don't know how well it'll work, but I do have a plan B. So basically, right, I heard from people or someone in the old Pianobook Discord. Let me just read the chat actually, just so then I'm not. Right, good. I'm just checking the chat so then I don't accidentally ignore someone because like I don't know that one time when someone actually typed that. I'm sorry, but like that actually scared me. You know when someone's like, "Oh, that's okay. I just got ignored." Like, bro, that actually scared me. You know, the music stream incident.
Oh yeah.
That. Anyway, so what I plan on doing. This is gonna be. I don't know how well I'll be able to do it. It might take a while, but I reckon I can do it. So someone told me in the old Pianobook Discord, which, believe it or not, is actually still active. It's granted that Crow Hill don't support the Discord anymore. Like they don't link it anymore. They just link to the bloody forum. But apart from that, on this, on the Discord, someone was talking about how they managed to get a product placement on the official Decent Sampler website, and I'm like, yo, how did you do that? And he goes, oh, you just simply contact them through a contact form, and it's like, ah, okay. So I'm going to be trying that, at least giving that a try. It might take a while, because I have heard that it takes a while for the guy who runs Decent Sampler to respond. That's why it's yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I might make that the first place where I actually upload the stuff. Maybe. I don't because I don't want to use Gumroad, to put it bluntly, if they're just going to be doing that. I don't know how I don't know why they've done it, because here's the thing. I made my account, right, long after the I made my Gumroad account just shortly after the rather controversial UK law got put into place. And then you know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The one that makes it feel like a fucking Black Mirror episode. I made it I made my Gumroad account way after that came into effect. So I don't know why all of a sudden now they're just like, oh, you need to have a payment method. Since when? Since when? And why did they do that? Bro. I'm not even kidding, right? If you're in my Discord, right, we were actually trying to see if I could actually get Gumroad to work, but I can't. We basically tried a fucking bank account. We've tried because here's the thing, I got a prepaid card, right? It's empty, but it's still a prepaid card, right? Still active. We tried that. I couldn't wrap my head around it. I actually couldn't wrap my head around it. Because it required it sounded like it was asking for full-blown fucking bank stuff, which wasn't, I'm pretty sure wasn't on the fucking card. And it's like, oh, well, that's fun. So yeah. Bruh, I don't know, I just didn't know what to do. That's why I've been kind of panicking, because I was just posting this everywhere, and it's like, oh, I've posted it on, put it on my Instagram story, and I also put it on my, hang on, I got distracted because someone liked the reel I posted earlier on Instagram, and I thought it was a bot, to be honest with you. but the account's on private, so it's hard to say if they're a bot or not. God, I love the fucking Instagram porn bots, though. Check my bio. No, you're alright, mate. You know, and then you look at you, and then you look at, then you look at my, and then you look at the bio, and it's like a really sus link, and it's like, yeah, I ain't clicking that. Right, I need to just pay. I need to still keep paying attention to the chat. But fucking hell, that was mental. I don't know if I'm gonna like make this a common thing where I'm just streaming weekly, cause like I don't know, like I saw a video a few days ago, right, of a streamer getting swatted. I'm not gonna lie, that fucking scared the living crap out of me. Cause like I don't want that to happen to me. Also, what? Let me just mark this server as red because I've just realised I've got a fucking. I have the ping in the fucking in Ren's server. I still can't believe I've got the fucking. I still find it funny how I've got the fucking message of "Wowee, Noah is actually live." That's crazy because he only does this stuff once in a blue moon. I'm starting to think that's becoming less and less true. I don't want to make it a weekly thing because like uh I there's a streamer that I watch, right, which is Creekcraft, right? I don't know, I just like to have him on in the background. You know, he's nice to have on in the background, and he's a good laugh. He's a good laugh. And in fact, like most of the Roblox games that I play, I got introduced to because of him. But like, uh, he a couple of days ago, he actually got swatted. And like I was watching the clip that someone saved of that, and it's like, bro, what the fuck? Why would you? Why? Why swat someone just because you're bored? Why swat someone? Like, bro, that's just wasting. That's just wasting SWAT team's time. That's just wasting SWAT team's time. Like, they could be out there, like, actually helping people that are, like, in a really tough situation, and instead they're answering to, like, these people that are fucking trollers. Like, it's hard, because, like, they have to, obviously, they have to respond to them, you know?
Yeah.
Like, whether, like, they have to respond to it, and, like, Jesus Christ, it was just, that just, like, actually fucking, you know, I, that's why I don't want to, like, stream very often, because, like, I don't want shit like that happening to me.
Yeah.
Because, like, that is literally the equivalent of, like, attempted murder. And frankly, I do not want that to happen, no. I'm too innocent for that to happen. Wow, for once, we get into a very dark conversation that isn't past 12.
Yeah.
Okay, for people who want context, me, an anonymous man here, we go on calls, and like I say, they go on for hours, right? Sometimes they go past midnight, and when they go past midnight, we get really fucking dark. We get really fucking dark.
Yeah.
yeah, like it was just really like they are what the stuff we sometimes go on about is fucking dark. Probably the same amount of dark, probably the level of dark that would probably get me probably like I don't know, fucking it'd get my stream deleted or what have you.
Oh yeah, definitely would.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, I sneezed. Oh, sneeze. Wow, Noah sneezed on a stream. Quick, clip it. Noah sneezed on a stream. That is insane. The Noah sneeze situation was, and the Noah sneeze situation was interesting. I actually did a joke to like those fucking clickbaity titles in the Fridgescapes video. I just called it the fridge situation was insane. That's hang on, let me just get the timestamps up for it and you'll see what I mean, alright? Yeah, so the timestamps I got for that is the fridge situation is insane. What is Fridgescapes? Walkthrough, outro. It's still funny though. Like, you know. Should I should I ping in my Discord, do you reckon? For the fucking stream? Should I ping in my Discord? Because I've not actually done it yet.
You could do.
Hang on, I'm gonna ping in my Discord. I need to have a stream notification in my Discord. I really need to have a stream notification in my Discord because I've only got 3 notifications in there. I've got the one for whenever I drop either like something virtual instrument related. Got one that for when I like release music, and then I got one for server. So like, I really need to like get like another notification, and that's a point. I need to fucking update the call bot. I still haven't got round to doing it because I'm just very bad at keeping to my word on shit like that. So hold on, I'm gonna ping in my Discord, right? Just because, yes. I'm gonna, right, hang on, 1 minute. Right, if you're wondering why I keep sniffling, I don't know what it is, but like my fucking nose has just been like stuffy the entire day. Well, I hope I don't get a fucking cold. I don't know why I'd get a cold, because like I don't go out, but you know, don't know how I'd get one, because I don't even go out much. There we go. I've just put in the server now. At server notifications, I really need to make a stream ping roll, to be honest. I'm live, hello. I just put, I'm live, hello. And it's funny, because then people are going to look and they're also going to see it's 2 guys, 1 stream, 2, electric boogaloo. See, that's the problem with me. I'm very bad at fucking keeping track of, like, whenever I should ping. Like, I can't even, I'm just very bad at pinging. It's okay, we've gone 32 minutes, and 32 minutes later, do I decide to ping everyone? No, at least it's not an at everyone ping. At least it's not an everyone ping like the fucking old server. I'm sorry, but like I do not like I didn't like how like I'm not even kidding, right? Like I set the fucking at everyone ping through the Dino bot, that one like in the old server without even thinking. Like I actually set it as that without thinking, because here's the thing, some servers that I'm in actually have at everyone pings for when someone uploads. That's why I followed that for a while, but unfortunately, you know. Unfortunately, you know. Right, anyway, I don't know what it is. Right, hang on. Right, I'll be right back, chat. I need to go blow my nose. It's doing my head in. Right, there we go. I did more than blow my nose, chap. I did more than blow my nose. Well, that's nice to know, actually. That's nice to know. The latency is actually the latency is actually not too bad. I was expecting the delay to be like longer than that, to be honest with you. Because there was one instance where I actually went live and like it did that. And like the delay was like ridiculously long. So that's fun. Very fun. But yeah, what was I saying before my nose decided to be a pillock? I can't fucking remember. We know who to blame though. We know who to blame. My nose.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, blame my nose. Don't blame me. My nose is an entirely different person. Oh yeah, actually, one thing that crossed my mind whilst I was going to the toilet, right, and doing all that, right, and blowing my nose and shit like that. Chat. Have you ever heard what a dying goose sounds like? I can do a very good impression of what a dying goose sounds like, apparently. Right? So I've done this, right? Whenever me and Anonymous Man have been on a WhatsApp call, right? We've been on a WhatsApp call, and I'm not even kidding. I would sometimes try and do a Donald Duck impression, and it sounds more like a dying goose. So, what you're gonna hear is the wonderful sound of a dying goose. That's if the noise suppression picks it up. I'm hoping that the noise suppression picks it up, but let me just 1 minute.
Okay.
Right, chat, right? You ready to hear what a dying goose sounds like? I'm gonna do it. In fact, like, let's just build it up, right? Hey, so what are your hobbies? Oh, I get to ride a bike. Oh, that's nice to know. Billy, what do you do? Oh, I fix windows. I don't know why I'm a window fixer. Oh, that's a pretty weird hobby, not gonna lie. But Noah, what do you do? I can do the sound of a dying goose. I don't even know if it picked up. I don't even know if that even picked up. Did that pick up?
I think so, yeah.
Hang on. I'm gonna rewind it. It picked up. It picked up. I'm watching it back. It picked up. So, guys, that's the sound of a dying goose. I've been thinking about doing that for a while. Just that sound with no context. I wanted to I wanted to just unmute my mic after doing the stuff that I needed to do just then and just doing the fucking sound, but I thought nah, because people will be like, what the fuck was that? It's the sound of a dying goose. That's what that is. It's the sound of a dying goose. I'm making Donald Duck run for his money, or whatever the term is. I don't know what the term is, so you know what? I'm making Donald Duck absolutely crap himself. Donald Duck. I'm a demonic. Hello, guys. I can do a very good demonic Donald Duck. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna turn that into a YouTube short, you know? I'm gonna turn that into a YouTube short or something. Or I grab this clip or I re-record it for a video or something. That would be really funny. Just you know. Fucking. Oh, hey guys. You know what a weird hobby of mine is? I can sound like a dying goose. I should put that on a Tinder profile. Imagine, I just stick it on a Tinder profile, just fucking. Hello, my name is Mark. I have a weird fact about me. I can do a dying goose sound. So if you ever wanted to date a guy who sounds like a dying goose, I'm your man. Probably find it. Look, you probably find it quite hot if you think about that. Isn't that hot? The sound of a dying goose. Oh my god. I need to be careful with that type of shit, man.
You do.
Oh my god. I keep forgetting. I need to oh dear, I think the internet's dropping. Oh dear, the internet would drop in for a moment though. Oh dear, I think my internet's like, right, I can't do this. The internet dropped for a split moment. It went orange, in case you're wondering.
Oh, no.
It's fine now, it's back to green, but it keeps yelling at me that the encoding is overloaded. It literally yells at me because it has an exclamation mark, so it's quite literally yelling at me. It's doing it again. Encoding overloaded! Big whoop. Well, the stream's obviously fine, OBS, so I think you're just trolling me. Speaking of trolling, a couple days ago, me and Anonymous Manus decided to go on to I called him by his actual moderator name though, and me and Anonymous Man we went onto a Roblox game and we fucked around and it was hilarious. I was absolutely ruthless with the type of shit that I was typing.
We both were.
Yeah, we both were, but Jesus Christ, if I can remember one of the things that I put right. So for those wondering, right? Okay, there's dropped frames. I don't know why that is. Why is there dropped frames? Why are the frames dropping? I don't fucking know. But me and Anonymous Man went into. We did it just to fuck around, right? We didn't play it seriously. We went into Dress to Impress on Roblox just to fuck around a bit. right? And I still remember the type of stuff that I put, right? So basically, whenever it would show your characters going up on the runway, right, I would type very random things, right? So one of the things I typed for one of them was just, my shoes are pretty and pink. Oh shucks, I peed on my jacket. It's that kind of thing that I would type. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, one of them was just, I'm Granny Norma, I'm old and I got grey hair. Falls off the runway. That was the best one that I put.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a few that were actually really fucking funny. Like, what was it? Like there's that, and there was one that got tagged. Right, you're probably thinking, uh-oh, it got uh-oh, it got tagged. How bad could that be? To put it into perspective, it was basically like I'm Granny Norma, right? But what I put was, I'm Granny Norma, I'm old and I got my fingers up my bum, falls off the runway. Gee, I wonder why that got tagged. No, literally, I actually committed to the part as well. I made the character's fingernails brown. I don't know if you actually picked up on that, but I actually did do that.
To be honest, I didn't really say.
It was a very, it was a very, it was a very minuscule detail, and we actually did that. Hang on, I got a Discord ping. What's this? What's this Discord ping? But oh my god, it was so fucking funny. I'm Granny Norma, I'm old and I got my fingers up my bum, falls off the runway. And there's probably some people here that are thinking, well, how's that funny? And my honest answer to that is, we just have very dark humour.
Yep.
Because there's this one Lorax meme that I've seen, right? There's this one Lorax video that I watched where it's Granny Norma's part from Let It Grow, right? And basically it's, I'm Granny Norma, I'm old and I got grey hair, falls down the stairs. Like someone edited like a clip of a woman falling down the stairs. It's funny because of the shock factor. It's funny because of the shock factor. Oh my god, like it was actually funny. Like it was actually funny. And that's what I would reference in, and at least trying to reference with the message that got tagged. But instead it's like more fucking crazy. I could probably see why it got tagged though, because I put fingers up my bum.
Yeah, Discord don't like that. Discord Roblox don't.
Yeah, Roblox do not like shit like that. Did you know, by the way, that if you type ignore into Roblox, it actually tags it? The word ignore is literally tagged. Because there's a Roblox YouTuber who I talk to and I actually watch, right? And there's a Roblox troller that I watch, right? And he typed ignore and he's like, oh right, I forgot Roblox tags the word ignore, and I'm like, oh, well, I don't know why ignore would be tagged, honestly. Like, ignore isn't even a bad word. Okay. So they don't like ignore, but they allow wanker. Let's just let that sink in. They don't like the word ignore, but they'll happily welcome the word wanker.
They also allow other words, but I don't think they will say them on screen.
Yeah, they do allow a bunch of crazy words, which is insane. But it's not like it's not like I'm monetized anyway. So
Yeah.
but yeah, now right. So sometimes me and Anonymous Man will go into Grow a Garden of all games and we'll test the fucking chat filter.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, well, right. We genuinely go to like the NPCs and we basically just yell at them. Well, actually, in recent time it's been more me, but yeah, we'll occasionally like go up to like the Grower Garden NPCs and we'll be like, you know, but we'll just like, oh yeah, oh my god, right. There's one that I typed that was fucking outlandish. Do I say it? Because I've still got the
What?
screenshot of it. It's the one about the bus.
Oh, you could.
Do I say it? If I don't know if I should say it, but let's just say it was fucking insane what I said to one of the NPCs, and yet it didn't get tagged. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna risk. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna say it. But like, let's just say it was insane what I typed, and somehow it didn't get tagged. For the record, it wasn't for the record for those people thinking, "Oh, was it sexual?" No, it wasn't sexual. It wasn't sexual, but it was just it would probably get it would it's that type of message that would probably get this stream taken down.
Yeah.
For the record, right? Whenever we do say really dark jokes, we don't say them out of malice. Out of malice. Let's just get that very clear. In case anyone starts making those fucking expose videos like, oh, he's actually a really bad man. No, we don't say them out of malice. We say them as dark humour.
Yeah, but just say them as humor.
Yeah. It's just something to get out there really quick. It's just like, so any of those people who want to go out there and start making expose videos, don't bother. So yeah, we would just be fucking insane. We just like to say fucking batshit insane shit just to make each other laugh, frankly.
Yeah.
Nothing out of wait, what's this ping? I've got a ping in a server that's been dead for a while. Hang on, I'm just reading something. Okay, right. I got fucking hair in my mouth, disgusting. But yeah, so you know, I actually haven't got the chat open. I'm assuming there's nothing new in the chat.
Nothing new in the chat.
Nah, I didn't think they were. Like, this is mainly why I choose weekends specifically, but like, I don't know, today I just wanted to do a fucking stream because I was bored. But yeah, but so yeah, I'm still peeved at the fact that Gumroad is being fucking, you know, like, oh, you have to give like a, you have to give like a payment method now. Like, they haven't done that. They haven't done that before. Like, they just let me upload to, like, they just let me upload to the fucking pay, like, they just let me upload Gumroad stuff. They just let me do that, and they used to just let me do it, and then like not fucking ask, not be so adamant about getting that, you know. Hmm. But yeah, how long have we been going for? 1 hour and 1 minute. Wow, 1 hour and 1 minute. Jesus Christ. That is a while, to be honest with you. That is a long time. I'm actually surprised this didn't go. I'm actually surprised this stream didn't go wrong, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad it didn't go wrong. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna end the stream.
Okay.
So yeah, to anyone who has like watched the stream, I thank you for coming in, and yeah, that's yeah. I'll catch you whenever I next do a stream. I've got no idea when that's gonna be. Knowing my luck, it'll probably be fucking next week again, but you know. I don't want to. Again, I don't want to keep making that. I don't want to make it. I don't want to keep making that a recurring thing where it's just like, oh, I'm live. Oh, I'm live. Oh, I'm live. Because I do have shit to do. And I don't mean like right now. I mean like generally. You know, I got deadlines. So yeah. Anyway, thank you to anyone who's tuned in, and I'll catch you whenever I next go live. Ta ta.